Hi everyone, welcome back to the Virtual Pub Quiz channel, and for today's children's quiz, it's another one of these. I think it's week 13. I forgot to check before I started recording, but yeah, thank you for joining us for another children's quiz. So as always, 20 questions, all varying ages, subjects, etc. So hopefully there's something in there for everybody. I know a lot of you have been enjoying these, and like I think I said last week, a few of these are being used in schools as well. So if you're watching this in school, hello. Thank you very much to your teacher for letting you play along. So if you've not done one of these before, nothing to it really. All you need is just some pen and paper. I'll ask 20 questions. We'll give you an opportunity to pause it at that point, and then we'll give you the answers at the end of the video. And that's all you need. Just just a bit of fun on a Monday for you. So yeah, we've got 20 questions. I think. Oh, I've lost them now. There they go. 20 questions. Let's get into them then. Starting with number one. So who is Bart, Lisa and Maggie's mother? So who is Bart, Lisa and Maggie's mother? Number two. How many symbols in a row do you need to win a game of noughts and crosses? So how many symbols in a row do you need to win a game of noughts and crosses? Number three. Which sport might you make a try? So in which sport might you make a try? Number four, in the nursery rhyme, what kind of place did Old MacDonald have? So in the nursery rhyme, what kind of a place did Old MacDonald have? And number five, Alfred was a butler for which superhero? So Alfred was a butler for which superhero? Number six, who was Sonic the Hedgehog's best friend? So who was Sonic the Hedgehog's best friend? Number seven, who sang the song Lego House? So who sang the song Lego House? Number eight, in which country would you find Cardiff? So in which country would you find Cardiff? Number nine, what would someone use to take your temperature? So what would someone use to take your temperature? Number 10, how many times a year does the Queen celebrate her birthday? So how many times a year does the Queen celebrate her birthday? Number 11. Which big ship sunk when it hit an iceberg? So which big ship sunk when it hit an iceberg? Number 12. Tim Berners-Lee created what that we use every day? So Tim, or should I say, sorry, Sir Tim Berners-Lee created what that we use every day? Number 13. What is the name of the invisible line that runs around the centre of the Earth? So what is the name of the invisible line that runs around the centre of the Earth? Number 14. What is the name of the person who runs a school? So what is the name of the person who runs a school? Number 15. What kind of an animal is Timmy in Timmy time, or learning time with Timmy? So what kind of an animal is Timmy in Timmy time? Number 16. What is 10% of 200? So what is 10% of 200? Number 17. How many days in a leap year? So how many days are there in a leap year? Number 18. Where was Paddington Bear from? So where was Paddington Bear from? Number 19. What kind of transport would you find at King's Cross Station? So what kind of transport would you find at King's Cross Station? And finally, number 20. What separates England from France? So what separates England from France? Okay, so that's your 20 questions for today. So being pre-recorded, all you need to do in just a second, if you're regulars, you know what's coming, but if you're new, you just need to pause the video now. And welcome back. So hopefully you've got all of the answers recorded now and you're ready to find out what your score is today. So let's give you the answers then, starting with number 1. So who is Bart, Lisa and Maggie's mother? That is Marge Simpson. Number 2, how many symbols in a row do you need to win a game of noughts and crosses? Well, that's 3. Number 3, which sport might you make a try? Well, that'll be rugby. Number 4, in the nursery rhyme, what kind of place did Old MacDonald have? And that's a farm. Number 5, Alfred was a butler for which superhero? And that's Batman. Number 6, who was Sonic the Hedgehog's best friend? And that is Tails. Number 7, who sung the song Lego House? That was Ed Sheeran. Number 8, which country would you find Cardiff? That's Wales. Number 9, what would someone use to take your temperature? That's a thermometer. Number 10, how many times a year does the Queen celebrate her birthday? She celebrates it twice a year, so 2. Number 11, which big ship sunk when it hit an iceberg? It was the Titanic. Number 12, Tim Berners-Lee created what that we use every day? Well, that's the internet. Or the World Wide Web, sorry, should say, yeah. He created the World Wide Web, the internet. Number 13, what is the name of the invisible line that runs around the center of the Earth? That is the equator. Number 14, what is the name of the person who runs a school? Well, that would be a head teacher. Number 15, what kind of animal is Timmy? In Timmy time, or learning time with Timmy, Timmy is a lamb. Number 16, what is 10% of 200? Well, that's 20%. Sorry, 20. Not 20%, 20. Number 17, how many days in a leap year? So there's 366. Number 18, where was Paddington Bear from? He was from Peru. Number 19, what kind of transport would you find at King's Cross Station? That's trains. And finally, number 20, what separates England from France? That is the English Channel. Or if you've just gone as a broad overview, we'll let you have a point for water. And that's it. That is your quiz. There we go. That's your quiz for today. So thank you very much for playing. How did you get on? How many points did you get out of 20? I know a lot of siblings are playing against each other, and I know that some of the scores are quite tight at the moment. So how have you got on? As always, let us know across all of our social media, or ask your parents to let us know across social media. Let us know how you're getting on, how your sibling rivalries are going, etc. Other than that, thank you very much as always for your support and playing along. It's very, very much appreciated. And if we don't see you before, we'll see you soon. Take care and stay safe.